Good evening. यदि public आयमा हुने हो भने personal life, professional life, interests, hobbies, duties, obligations, responsibilities, सबै balance गर्न एउटा गाह्रो काम हो, and that's for sure. But seems like my guests today have mastered the art of balance. They make everything look so effortless and like magic. Today, we are in for a treat as my guests talk about love, parenthood, relationships, work, and everything in between. You are watching It's My Show with Oshin Sitaula. When it comes to my guests today, I have to keep it real. In the showbiz, we receive a lot of love, but that also comes with a whirlwind of accusation, judgment, and criticisms. Well, my guests today they're not just actors. They are iconic. We are in for a treat today. Please welcome Priyanka Karki and Ayushman Joshi, and we also have a little surprise for you. Hello! Hi! Do you want to get... Oh! Hi! How are you? Very good. Hello. Welcome. Please have a seat. All right, thank you. Oh, look who's already seated. Oh my God. Look at the three of you. Hi, Ayanka. You are a surprise guest. Your name kyu?
Auntie.
Oh, Ayanka.
And ask her to sing.
Ayanka.
Elsa auntie.
Yeah, how old are you?
Money.
3 भन्देऊ न 3.
Money.
Mani?
3 भन्देऊ न.
How old are you? 3? Do you sing?
Yes.
Can you sing for us?
Yes.
Which song? Go, go.
एउटा गीत गाइदेऊ त.
Let it go, auntie.
Why are you calling me Elsa Auntie?
I can call you Elsa auntie.
Why?
I call you mine. You're so pretty.
Thank you. And you are so beautiful. Can you smile for us? Can you wave?
You.
I love you too.
Oh my God, you're so cute.
How are you? How are you feeling?
Mwah.
खै त I'm fine, thank you भनेको.
I love you.
I love you too. Should I get you ice cream?
Yes.
Which flavor?
I'm strawberry.
Strawberry. You're so cute. Come here. Yeah.
Huggy जाऊ, huggy गरिदेऊ Elsa auntie-लाई. Huggy Elsa auntie-लाई, huggy.
Oh! I get a hug.
Huggy, tight huggy. Tight huggy.
Love you.
You guys look amazing.
Thank you so
What
much.
a beautiful family.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'll start with Ayanka. How are you, Ayanka? How are you?
खै त I'm fine, thank you भनेको खै.
Mama goes.
Hi.
Maybe.
Is this a castle?
Yes.
Is it beautiful?
Yes.
And how does Mama look today? Does she look beautiful?
Oh.
So, let her be around.
Yes, baby.
I think,
Just
yeah, let her
be.
be around. It's a beautiful family. Malai, I want to start by saying that it's incredible that you guys have come this far. Because considering people judging your relationships, and fast forward 8 years, you have a beautiful daughter. पछाडि फर्केर हेर्दा कस्तो लाग्छ यहाँहरुलाई?
अगाडि फर्किँदा छोरी देखिरहेछ. I mean, do you want to answer it?
You can start.
अब यस्तो, for me at least, है, मलाई चाहिँ looking back भन्दा पनि, it's not going back and saying like reminisce गरेर चाहिँ होइन. I like to say that we live each day, and appreciate every experience that we experience every day. ऊ 8 वर्ष अगाडि को थियो र म को थिएँ सेम छैन के.
Right.
We keep evolving, we keep changing. So I guess we're grateful that we're together and we've manifested this little one.
So basically धेरै टाढा आउनु भएको छ नि त यो रिलेसनसिपलाई लिएर. धेरै ट्रोल्स भएको थियो, धेरै रिडिक्युल्ड हुनु भएको थियो. How do you take all of that?
Almost 8 years back when we started dating, अनि त्यतिखेर अहिले अब त्यति धेरै memories त छैन of how it used to be like, but I do remember that we weren't taken seriously. त्यतिखेर when we started dating, I remember एकदमै गाली गलौज चाहिँ धेरै पाएको थियौँ हामीले हैन. For फेरि अब अहिले सम्झिँदा चाहिँ हाँस उठ्छ हैन, for एकदम baseless things के, like you won't last, like age gap को बारेमा कुरा लिएर अहिलेको टाइममा maybe अब 8 years forward right now अलिकति त्यो कुराहरू पस्न थाल्यो होला. But back when we started dating, the fact that I'm older than him was a big deal.
Right.
त्यतिखेर पनि हैन.
Right.
अब forget just normal people, so many news media portalsहरू पनि talking about how we went to the same school and how he was a junior, which is a fact. म class 8-9 मा हुँदा ऊ class 2-3 मा थियो.
Right.
तर त्यो कुराहरूलाई लिएर like we were trolled continuously even until the day we got married हुन्छ नि. हाम्रो बिहाको दिनमा पनि I still remember people talking about अब कति दिन टिक्ने हो, कहिले divorce हुन्छ. We are waiting for the divorce यस्तो खालीको हुन्छ नि. So अहिले मात्रै गयो होला. I think that people have finally realized that okay, you know what, they're going to make it. I think.
Yeah.
तर त्यस्तो tough phases चाहिँ धेरै आयो जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई, where we continuously just had to be strong and each other's support and just be like, you know what, let it be. We just know what we're doing and where we're going खालीको, because there was a connection that I felt with him and he felt with me. जसले गर्दा पनि त हामी यहाँ छौँ नि त आजको दिनमा. But it was very difficult for us to make people understand that. र अब अहिले बिस्तारै चाहिँ with time I think people can just see it होला that okay, this is it, this is our fairy tale.
Yeah. Ayushman, what was the beginning of this fairy tale like?
I'll just answer your previous question. Whether you want to make it or not, whether you want the relation to make it or not, is still दुवैजनाकै work जस्तो लाग्छ. Because there are relationships that last, there are relationships that don't last. But it is supposed to be a choice. Because every day को काम थियो, उसलाई चिन्नु पनि परिरहेको थियो, आफूलाई पनि चिन्नु परिरहेको थियो, अनि दुवैजना 100% चिन्दैन फेरि. So it's continuous work. अनि अहिलेसम्म पनि अहिले सबै चिनिसक्यो भन्नु पनि मिल्दैन फेरि हैन. And I guess to make it work was a lot of hard work from both of us and both of our ends. And that is the reason. It still is. And that is the reason why we're still together and making it भनौँ न.
Yeah.
अनि if you ask me how I took it, I never took it. मलाई त्यो कसैले के भनोस् के नभनोस्, I've really never.
Yeah. Let's talk about breaking barriers. Let's talk about what the society has to say. But also let's talk about having an open mind, believing in love, having a fairy tale. पहिला पनि उहाँ एउटा सम्बन्धमा हुनुहुन्थ्यो which fairly did not work out.
Yeah.
So the society that we live in, हामी बस्ने समाजले त आयुष्मानलाई भन्यो होला नि त, आयुष्मान यसमा जानु अगाडि चाहिँ अलिकति सोच विचार गरेर जानुस् है. Think about this. यो रिलेसनशिप अप्ठ्यारो हुन सक्छ.
त्यही हो, मैले त्यही भन्नु खोजेको. म सुन्दै
नजिकको व्यक्तिहरुबाट पनि आयो.
नजिकको व्यक्तिबाट कहिले पनि आएन. मलाई चाहिँ the people that I surround myself with, and luckily जो मेरो नजिकको हुनुहुन्छ उहाँहरूले मलाई खास कहिले पनि त्यस्तो भन्नु भएन. मैले के सिकेको छु भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ रिलेसनशिप्सहरुमा, स्पेशली यो इन्टिमेट रिलेसनशिप्स, ड्याड मम भाइहरुबाट मैले पाएको खुशीमा खुशी आफ्नो खुशी पाउन सक्नु पर्दो रहेछ र उहाँको खुशीमा मैले खुशी पाउनु पर्यो के. मेरो खुशीमा उले खुशी पाउने त होइन नि त, बुझ्नु भएन. सो त्यस्तो खालको ब्रट अप, वी बीन ब्रट अप लाइक दैट. सो माई डिसिजन्स वर माई ओन. कसैले मलाई यो गर त्यो गर पनि भन्नु भएन, अहिलेसम्म भन्नु पनि हुन्न. सो मेरो डिसिजन्समा साथ दिने र मेरो खुशीमा दोबर खुशी दिने, मेरो दुःखमा पनि खुशी दिने, त्यस्तो खालको रिलेसनशिप्सहरु हामीले पनि काम गरेका छौं हाम्रै परिवारमा, मेरो परिवारमा. र अनि त्यही चीज मैले आफ्नो अब मेरो सानो परिवारमा पनि प्र्याक्टिस गर्दै छु.
एउटा भिडियो थियो कि यहाँको, Priyanka was pregnant and you were trimming her nails. So मेरो एकजना साथी हुनुहुन्थ्यो, she was also pregnant. तर her husband was nowhere close to trimming her nails. तपाईलाई हेरेर सोचिन्छ कि मेरो लाइफ किन यस्तो छैन? Why is Priyanka so lucky and I'm not? And Ayushman is such an amazing husband. And usually यो honestly केटा मान्छे बिचको कुराकानी हुँदाखेरि कहाँ केटा मान्छेले यस्तो गर्छ? So you know they related to their masculinity के खासमा चाहिँ.
First of all, केटाहरुको बा कुरै पनि हुँदैन.
Yeah.
That is the problem.
Yeah.
That is where the problem arises. केटा मान्छेहरुको बीचमा त्यस्तो कुरा पनि हुँदैन. And I think it should be normalized. केटा मान्छेले पनि त्यस्तो कुराहरु चाहिँ गर्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ. So the kind of friend circles that I have, that I consciously choose to surround myself with, I try to talk about these things.
Right.
And it's nice because we generally don't have places and people to talk about our emotions and our sensitive sides and love. So I think गर्नुपर्छ, but just to clarify, I'm not the best husband. I'm not the best father. Clearly not the best son either. I'm just trying to be a good human being. But अघि जसरी रिलेसन्समा कुरा गरेको, मेरो आफ्नो रिलेसन, मसँगको रिलेसनमा पनि मैले काम गर्नु परेको थियो के.
And you're constantly evolving.
Constantly working on myself. Evolving, not evolving, no idea.
Yeah.
But constantly working on myself.
You know, यदि कोही व्यक्ति छ जसले चाहिँ आफूलाई constantly reinvent गर्न सक्छ, गर्न चाहन्छ र गर्छ, र जहिले पनि एउटा forward thinking मा म evolve हुन्छु with time, whenever it is required भन्छ भने, I think that has to be Priyanka Karki. Since the beginning of time, since you know she did everything before it was cool. त्यति बेलादेखि अहिलेसम्म she is one of the top artists in the country. What do you do, Priyanka, to stay so relevant?
I think we're very lucky that we get to do something that we genuinely like. Just so if you talk about acting and dancing and being in front of the camera, I think this is what I've loved ever since I can remember. I'm lucky because I actually got to do it. Wow. How many people get to do that, Mr. Laksake? You have your own choices and what you want to do, but you're forced because of society and a lot of the times because of your parents to pick respectable jobs. उहाँहरुको नजरमा जुन respectable हुन्छ नि, like doctor, lawyer, engineer, like all these jobs. So कतिचोटी I think people, they have to kill their dreams and who they really want to become these versions that the society accepts. अनि त्यो भइसकेपछि what happens? You go to your job, you do your thing, but you don't love your job. But for me, I think I'm lucky that अगाडिको फेजदेखि नै my parents let me become who I wanted to become. I was never raised in a way that my parents told me 8 बजिसक्यो तिमी किन नआको. There was never the double standards के घरमा. भाइ चाहिँ 8 बजे आउँदा हुने, तिमी चाहिँ 6 बजे आउनु पर्ने, खालीको environment कहिले पनि थिएन. Did it work for me? I guess it did, because I was always raised with the thought that you know what, I can do whatever I want to. के भन्ने अब त्यो magical wings जस्तो instill भएको थियो के ममा from my own parents, that they let me soar, explore. तिम्रो आँखा तिमीलाई हेर्दा झुक्नु हुँदैन. As long as that doesn't happen, we're cool. That's what my parents always said. So पहिलादेखि त्यो वेमा फ्रीडमहरु पाइसकेपछि के भयो त म कहिले पनि बिग्रेन के. Because wherever I wanted to go, my parents would always let me go. So त्यो भइसकेपछि मलाई के भयो भने okay, they trust me so much that they let me do whatever I want to do. So म किन ठग्ने, किन ढाट्ने, किन लुकेर काम गर्ने खालीको भयो नि त. So same with my work. So now I get to do something that I love so much, which means every day is so beautiful जस्तो लाग्छ के मलाई.
And the way you have just mastered everything. जस्तै you know, पहिला जब digital media थिएन, movieमा सबैतिर छाउनु भयो, everywhere. Papers, television, fashion shows. And त्यसपछि slowly we came into, you know, the Facebook era. And then suddenly there's Instagram and TikTok and you're just everywhere. Lockdown छ, मान्छेहरु यति घरमा बसेर, so you are making your lockdown productive. You did a cooking show, I believe. Yes. Now that you have a child, you know, I mean, you are just doing everything with so much grace and confidence.
Yeah, I think it just comes down to, do you love what you're doing? Yeah. And another thing is, I think you should never stick to a box. Okay? You know, yeah, I'm an actress, I need to do movies. But do I only need to do movies? The question there are so many people who told me when I ventured into YouTube 2019, when I made my series, just another love story. I don't even think YouTube my series or any kind of serial. Even the choice that I made to start a YouTube and put a series there was also question ke त्यतिखेर कहाँ यत्रो mainstream heroine भएर silver screen को heroine भएर कहाँ YouTube तिर आउन थालेको but look at it now, that's what everybody is doing right now. But I started that 2019 because I thought त्यतिखेर कि you know what, the market is changing. It's more about OTT and YouTube and like the OTT platform ले rise लिन्छ है अब भन्ने त्यो एउटा feel भयो, connect गरे. त्यसपछि त्यो YouTube जुन start गरे lockdown ko बेलामा I was like, you know what, घरमै बसेर पनि I can do something. I don't have to like just be like, oh, lockdown छ. So then cooking show start गर्यो. Then slowly what started with just us cooking, then we started inviting guests and stuff.
Yeah. So
to
it's a vlog
point,
now.
yeah, to a point that even now I have so many sponsors and people wanting me to do another season of my chop हुन्छ नि तर मसँग टाइम छैन क्या अहिले. That's the thing because now the world has moved on and COVID is way back हुन्छ नि. I think it's all about just seeing, like thinking outside the box and trying to do things that might work. हेर्ने हो कि trends मा के आइरहेछ. Reelsहरू आयो TikTok आयो. I love dancing. I'm sure there are so many people who will say कि okay नेपाली actress भएर किन यिमीमा नाचेको or किन यसमा नाचेको हुन्छ नि. But it is giving me the kind of engagement and the kind of exposure that I want. Like अब त गएर त you don't have to just think about Nepal and the diaspora here नि त म नेपालमा छु यहाँको एक्टर हो. You can think about how you can reach the audience and engagement outside your country. Art भन्ने बित्तिकै सीमित हुँदैन नि त कुनै भाषा कुनै कल्चर कुनै उसमा. Art is art. I can love Hindi songs, I can love English songs, I can make TikTok reels to whatever I want. That doesn't make me less of an actor or less of a person. तर त्यसरी सोच्ने मान्छेहरू छ. So अब त्यसमा के गर्ने त बाल नदिने. You do what you like. You do what makes you happy. You do what's helping you grow, helping your channel grow, helping you become bigger and stronger as a brand. Because at the end of the day, the mo pani brand hai hunta. And as a brand, I have to reinvent myself all the time. Make sure that I'm sellable. Make sure I'm the hot cake even right now, no matter what. No matter how many years married or how many kids I have or how much kgs I've put on. Be relevant.
यहाँ दुवैजना commercial film तिर अझै ढल्किनु भएको छ, more than character driven roles. I'll start with Ayushman. When are we going to see you do a movie that's going to blow our minds? Because I see you doing something like that.
No, I would love to. I would love to. And it's not that I chose to do only commercial films.
Yeah.
हामी त्यही अलि धेरै भनेर चाहिँ हिँड्दैनौँ तर we have our own production house and we make our own films. अनि बनाइ नै रहेका छौँ. It's just that I like to stick with the technical expertise मा चाहिँ लागिरहेको छु with our production. So I've been behind the camera for a while. But if I get the chance and if I have enough faith and belief in the team and the script, then probably you'll see me doing something extravagant.
अहिलेको समयमा चाहिँ you're more inclined towards making.
Inclined भन्दा पनि if the chance comes up, I'll definitely take it.
Right.
You know, it's just I've just been consciously I took
You should make it for yourself.
That's what we're planning to do.
Wow, I'm looking forward actually. Very much looking forward. With that, we're taking a very short break on It's My Show. We'll be right back. Welcome back after the breather. On the couch, we have the fantastic duo of Priyanka Karki and Ayushman Joshi. The conversation bharkharai interesting hundai cha. So I'm thinking we should do a rapid question answer session. Let's keep it real. When it comes to our guests today, I want to keep it real. So that's what I'm expecting from the two of you too. So we are starting with our forever hot cake. Priyanka Karki. First question for you. Ayushman ko yeuta bani that you love, hate and tolerate.
Usko habit of going to bed really early and then waking up really, really early. Like he wakes up at 4. 4 o'clock is still night. It's not morning. You know?
You hate that or you love that?
And tolerate.
And I love it because he's very healthy, you know. I'm got this okay, early to bed, early to rise and all that. So he is a perfect example of that. But 4 o'clock, come on, 4 o'clock, my sun pani utheko hundaina. Why would you wake up? So I just love, hate, tolerate that altogether.
The craziest thing a guy has done for you, except your husband.
So there was this fan, I know, jo chai ekdam mero ghar authyo ke. This is before we got married. अनि गिफ्टहरु ल्याएर छोड्दिने अनि जहिले पनि मलाई भेट्छु भन्ने गेटमा मेरो घरको गेटमा अनि एभ्री टाइम माई ड्याड or whoever would just say हैन प्रियङ्का छैन यस्तो यस्तो भनेर पठाइदिन्थ्यो सो एक्चुअली चाहिँ उसलाई एकदम आँट आएछ हैन मेरो तल घरको मेन गेट खुल्ला थियो बिफोर आई गट म्यारिड यो माइतीमा सो सुई माथि नै आयो कि लाइक माथि मेन घरमा अनि त्यो दिन चाहिँ आयुष पनि थियो कि घरमा एन्ड देन ही मेट आयुष एन्ड देन आयुष वाज लाइक हु आर यु and he's like, I'm Priyanka Ayushman. Like, but how did you come all the way inside? Like, who are you? I'm a fan. Or so. And I got the new coaches like Ayush, like you know, a little mama type.
Oh God.
So he got really mad. So they literally like Samadira, ne ukalo gara, mati kamal pokhi lagera, thana ma lagera, thana ma purai diya थियो उले चाहिँ. So yeah.
This is the craziest thing you have done to a guy then.
No, that's also crazy, no? To just get inside someone's house and come all the way up to the bedroom just because he didn't find anybody khaliko.
Oh God.
And I think he tried to resolve it properly, like Janus, like it's not good to come into somebody's house like this. Banda. I think it didn't go well because I think mukha-mukh lagera alikati bazne type of situation bhaisakepasi I think he took him to the police station.
That's also very scary.
Yeah.
So context. Ayushman Joshi is not married to Priyanka Karki. Context. Write a matrimonial ad for your husband.
Okay, very good looking and charming in his early 30s who loves cycling, boxing, going to the gym, sketching, acting, is a wonderful person who goes to bed early and wakes up early and will love you and take care of you in ways that you can never even imagine. Yeah, hot, single and ready to mingle. Are you ready?
The same context. If you were not his wife, who would he look good with?
Candice?
Yeah, thank you.
Swanepoel?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Rate him out of 10 very quickly. Co-star.
9.
Husband?
11.
Friend?
9.
Kisser?
Oh God, 25.
One thing you want to change about Ayushman?
I don't think I'd change anything about him because I love him, not for who I want him to become, but for who he actually is. So whatever changes, growth, or however he evolves, it's not just my duty and responsibility, but it's also something I should realize that mero end that I'm also changing and evolving every day. So I need to accept that about him every day as we grow together, if we want to grow old together.
Wow, the chemistry is screaming. Yes or no? Bitched about a co-star.
Oh yes, of course.
Hit a co-actor.
On set, if the movie requirement was that I need to slap someone, then of course we've done it, I know. But off screen,
But have you felt good?
by hitting someone?
Yeah.
No.
A co-star. Hated a co-star.
Hated the no, hate is a very strong word, but
Disliked.
not liked or not liked the experience or oh my god, feri kaam garnu naparyo huन्थ्यो भन्ने चाहिँ maybe there's a few.
Would you love to like hit the person in the movie scene?
No.
तपाईसँग के छैन जुन कुरा यी व्यक्तिहरूसँग छ? विराज भट्ट.
Superstar material son.
Okay, स्वास्थ्यमा खड्का.
I think she has
रेखा थापा.
What does she have? Experience. A lot more experience than I do.
Who do you think is a better actor, Shiva Shrestha or Rajesh Amal?
Shiva Shrestha, I think.
See, this was a very boring rapid fire
I know, I agree.
with our hot cake, Priyanka Karki. So we are expecting the husband to, just take in the energy. Ayushman, are you ready? Priyanka, diko yota bani that you love, hate and tolerate.
I love that, I hate that, and I tolerate
How does a person love when someone is late?
Sometimes there are places where I don't want to go and then she's late.
One thing you miss about being single.
Me time.
Nepal ko #1 actor at the moment.
I don't know if there is one. If there is, I'm so sorry, I haven't followed.
Priyanka Karki ko barema change garnu man लागेको एउटा bani.
ढिलो नभएर अलि छिटो गर्नु.
True or false? Ayushman can be very mad at Priyanka sometimes.
True.
Ayushman is a loyal partner.
True.
Ayushman can get insecure as an actor.
True.
Complete the following sentences. Ayushman's sexiest feature is?
True.
No, complete the sentence.
I'm just joking. Probably my eyes.
Okay, the worst rumor you've heard about yourself.
The big kind of that happened.
Which
Everybody
one?
knows. The one on social media.
Oh, the picture one. We'll elaborate on this later. What is the craziest thing a girl has done for you?
I had my child.
2 things that people do not know about Priyanka Karki.
That she can sleep for 10 hours, sometimes even 12. She's really into Korean series.
एउटा साँचो कुरा र एउटा झुटो कुरा भन्नुस् without telling which one is what.
Yesterday I was so drunk that I blacked out. And I woke up today and I had an extra strong coffee.
Okay, thank you very much. You know, marriage can be hard. It can be really hard. दुईजना मान्छे इन्भल्भ हुँदा मात्र त यति गाह्रो हुन्छ तर तपाईहरुको म्यारेज तपाईहरुको लाइफ तपाईहरुको फ्यामिलीमा त द एन्टायर कन्ट्री इज इन्ट्रेस्टेड आई थिंक यस्तो होला कि तपाईहरुको भ्लग्सहरु हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ इट फिल्स लाइक म यहाँहरुको जीवनलाई अथवा लाइफलाई नजिकबाट चिन्छु जस्तो लाग्छ है खासमा एन्ड इट्स अ गुड थिङ फर अ पब्लिक फिगर तर समटाइम्स व्हाट क्यान गो रङ इज द्याट ओहो म नजिकबाट चिन्छु भनेपछि मैले हस्तक्षेप गर्नु पनि एकदमै सजिलो छ मैले जे पनि बोल्न पाउँछु भनेर सोच्न सजिलो छ कि वी जस्ट वान्ट टु इलाबोरेट द क्वेसन अन द ऱ्यापिड फायर सो देयर वाज दिस one time Ayushman was questioned for a picture that he sent to somebody and त्यति बेला everybody was talking oh now what is going to happen to this marriage or is this true or is this not so what is this whole thing about?
The thing is, what is our priority? What was our priority? It was our marriage, it was our child, it was our family. And a lot of things, if it is verbalized, it can be heard and it can be understood in various ways. So we chose to stay quiet. What is true, what is false, has been clarified to the person that needed the clarifications. She got it, and that was it.
I think to have your private life as public property, there are many ways to look at that.
So I feel like once you've chosen this career that we've chosen, you cannot ever say that I have a private life. The faster you realize that and the faster you put it into your system, the easier it is going to be to navigate life after that. Just to last, okay? Are there things that I wish people didn't know about me or didn't come out? Yes. Of course, but to kura niskyo bhane, is there anything I can do about it? No, because this is the life I've chosen, Nita. I can't only be expecting the good parts. Ki, okay, I'm getting love, people love my role, or people love my new song, or people love my appearance. त्यो मात्र expect गर्ने, but there might be things that people don't like, and it's okay. त्यो पनि त मैले accept गर्न सक्नुपर्छ नि त. When you can't do that, then that's when everything starts to fall apart जस्तो लाग्छ क्या मलाई. So जहाँनिर there are highs and celebrations that you love so much and oh my god I'm a public figure. त्यहीँनिरको low partsहरु त्यो कुरा पनि you need to be able to take it जस्तो लाग्छ क्या. And take it properly. Bang bloom गरेर रिस देखाएर हैन क्या, because that's part of life जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई हैन. And coming back to your question about how personal, how can you keep your private life private? You cannot keep your life private once you're in this field, especially with a marriage like ours, where म पनि I'm a public figure, he's also a public figure. र त्यति मात्र नहुँदाखेरि हाम्रो मामु रविना मामु, she's also had her own aura and her own charm and her own following way before even we got connected. So त्यो पनि हाम्रो लाइफमा आउँछ. People love us, they give us their blessings and they want to see more of us. र त्यो more of us हामीले दिइ पनि राखेको छौं नि त. What our vlogging was supposed to be actually was just lockdown ko belama मेरो pregnancy journey. I thought, okay, why not? Let's give the audience a different way of handling a pregnancy. जुन नेपालमा maybe त्यति साह्रो celebrated नहोला, where pregnant lady is enjoying her life. त्यतिखेर पनि म एकदम ट्रोल्सहरुमा परेको थिएँ नि त, about people talking about मैले मेरो पेट देखाए, यो देखाए, भुँडी देखाएर स्विमिङ गर्न गयो, त्यो गरे. I was being like national news so many times for things I never even imagined. तर त्यो पनि भइरहेको थियो हैन. But त्यसको एउटा नेगेटिभ साइड के भयो, म प्रेग्नेन्ट छु, obviously you're going through all these hormone changes and stuff and people are scolding you like गाली गर्दैछ.
I don't understand that. That's
हैन, लाज लाग्दैन यस्तो यस्तो this that पनि भइरहेछ हैन.
Why is it always the women that are in the target? Especially if they're doing things that...
I think it's because people are very uncomfortable to see someone they've always put into a control box being free.
I don't think it's only just for men, but it's... I've seen comments from women also.
Yes, that is really interesting.
That is what needs to be addressed, because it's the women pulling... See, I'm just a bystander. I'm a man.
No, I think it's so many times a lot of these women who write like vile things or negative things to another woman saying, हामीले यसरी पनि सोच्न सक्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई. Like it's like the conversation I was having with Oshin before we started. Like a lot of hate sometimes comes from a place where you're helpless, okay?
Frustration.
Where sometimes you wish to have that life and in
Yeah.
certain ways you cannot.
Yeah.
Second, you want to achieve what this certain person has achieved and you cannot.
Yeah.
कहिलेकाहीँ म अब हाम्रो आयुष र मेरै भ्लगहरुमा र हाम्रो फोटोजहरुमा पनि आई सी लाइक देखावटी नौटंकीहरु कति दिन चल्ने हो यो हेरौँ sometimes I feel like okay you know what maybe this person is married to a husband who doesn't care who's never there for her so त्यो frustration त्यो रिस कहिलेकाहीँ त्यो wishful thinking त्यो jealousy धेरै चीज निस्केर आउँछ के कीबोर्डको पछाडीबाट अब फेरि सबै चीजलाई तपाईले यसो जस्टिफाई गर्न सक्नु हुँदैन some hate is just hate
Yeah.
and you have to accept that
Yeah.
why will everybody like you I don't like everybody
Yeah.
do you have to like everybody no so when I don't like a certain people जब हाम्रो लाइफमा छ भने why would you expect every single person out there to like you
Yeah.
त्यो त हुनै सक्दैन नि त so if they write a few things that you don't like why engage in that म त त्यो भन्छु ignore it जुन dislikes आउँछ या जुन negative comments आउँछ तपाईको लागि criticismsहरु गाली गलोचहरु आउँछ त्यसलाई पनि you can look at it in a way that it drives you okay, that's what I've started doing to shift your energy to a way that let's say if somebody doesn't like you but it's still finding the time and energy and effort to write your name, find your profile, click your photo, go down there, give 20 seconds of your life and leave a comment,
You're so
then
relevant.
that person is a fan.
I know.
It's a low-key
You're
fan.
so relevant to
I
their
know.
lives.
So look at it like that. Oh my God, this person has such bad things to say about me. तर पनि मेरो प्रोफाइल खोलेर मेरो फोटो खोलेर त्यहाँ गएर लेख्न त एनर्जी चाहिन्छ नि यार. If I don't like someone, म त जान्दिन त खोजी त्यहाँ लेख्नलाई. I just ignore.
Yeah.
गाली गर्नलाई पनि कुरेर बस्नु भनेको पनि त फ्यान हो नि त.
Definitely.
You can just not care. जहिले पनि के हुन्छ भने hate 30% 33% hate आइरहेछ भने त्यहाँ 66% love आइरहेको हुन्छ के. But हामी त्यो love को पार्टलाई ignore गरिरहेको हुन्छ हैन. And the best thing to do is forget ignoring हेर्ने. Best thing to do is just accept that just like people love you, there might be people who do not like you or who dislike you and that's completely okay. You should be okay with it.
Let's talk about Ayanka on social media. People love Ayanka. They want to see what she's eating, she's wearing, she's doing. Ayanka ko presence is celebrated. Hence, she's a celebrity. अब in general हामी children in social media को कुरा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ children लाई जुन तरिकाले social media मा portray गरिन्छ एकदमै thin line छ जस्तो लाग्छ के मलाई जस्तै आयंका को growth चाहिँ log गरिरहनु भएको छ यहाँहरुले through vlogs through videos but on the other side there are a bunch of kids who are forced to make TikTok videos. जुन expressions को उहाँहरुलाई understanding हुँदैन उनीहरुको साइकीले बुझ्दै बुझ्दैन त्यो expressions जस्तै रिस, anger, frustration अथवा dance move जबरजस्ती गराइरहेको देखिन्छ कि this is very very unfair to the psychological growth of a child because धेरै कुराहरु आउँछ यसमा जस्तै बच्चाको self image, cyber bullying, attention disorders हरु हुन सक्छ, mental health different तरिकाले deteriorate हुन सक्छ. What do you have to say about that?
Can I just say something?
Yeah, sure.
What I learned after I became a parent, children grow. हामीले देखेको पनि छ. So being a parent is not a responsibility, it's a capability. जस्तो लाग्यो के मलाई चाहिँ. Not everybody should be a parent. That's what I've realized. Because त्यो म बाउ हो मैले भनेको कुरा मान्नुपर्छ. I don't think authority is what a parent is. There are places and certain circumstances where you have to be strict for the safety of that child, of your child, and others. But being a parent is responsible to a child. How capable are you as a parent? Because you can't change a child. A child is an empty blank canvas, piece of paper, canvas, whatever. And a lot of the things that you are trying to, उसलाई सिकाउन खोजेको सिक्दैन. आफूले गरेको चीज चाहिँ सिक्छ. बोलेको चीज उसले टिप्छ. So values दिने, सिकाउने, तिमीले कस्तो सिकायो हैन के. मैले जे गरिरहेछु उसले सिकिरहेको रहेछ के. Monkey do भने जस्तै. So for a child, I don't know where I'm going to hit with this, answering social media and everything also. You can't force a child to become a certain way, obviously. But I guess aware चाहिँ हुनु पर्यो चीजहरुमा because this I can say तर हेर्ने बेलामा we can say तर हेर्ने बेलामा अलिकति granted लिएको जस्तो पनि हुन सक्छ. त्यो एउटा certain जुन appreciation छ हामीले पाउँछु त्यसलाई granted लिन खोजेको चाहिँ हैन. तर त्यो जुन एउटा famous हुनेवाला एउटा bandwagon छ नि
for children
for general
anyone.
people, anyone. it's a very sad wagon. It's a very sad wagon and it takes a lot of work to be on that wagon जस्तो लाग्छ. But बाहिरबाट हेर्दाखेरि वाह जस्तो लाग्छ. So you kind of have to really assess what you're putting yourself into, and if you feel as though you can't put yourself into it, don't force the child to be on it, because उसले झनै लिन्छ हैन.
मलाई एकदमै uncomfortable लाग्छ when I see children on TikToks or Instagram TikTok बनाइरहेको they're dancing in songs जसको lyrics सुन्दा meaning is very very alarming. Please justify that for me. Because यहाँहरूलाई as parents धेरैले idolize गर्नुहुन्छ. Various other children, I see them doing lip sync over voiceovers that are very disturbing.
Yeah.
And parents don't understand that in comment section there's so much love for the children. I do understand that love comes from a very good intention. तर हामीले यो bigger picture बुझेका छौं कि छैनौं?
म चाहिँ आजकल के भन्छु भने I think we should not judge how other people are parenting their kids. But मेरो केसमा when we talk about social media, this is a question I get a lot about being out there, हुन्छ नि. And it all started with before Anka was born, 2-3 दिन अगाडि Aishram we had this discussion कि अब के गर्ने Anka को face हामी reveal गर्ने कि नगर्ने, because she's born to a family where we are both actors, which means चाहेर नचाहेर Anka को face त कता न कतैबाट त leak हुन्छ. And plus we don't live in an industry where we can 100% not show Anka को face. त्यो त possible छैन नि त नेपालमा. Because त्यो टाइपको इन्डस्ट्री पनि छैन. Plus we have grandparents who want to take photos. Plus we want to do FaceTime because we have a lot of family members living outside यताउति. अनि अब हामीले लिएर हिँड्छौँ, हामी बसेको ठाउँमा अरू मान्छेले फोटो खिच्छ, त्यो कन्ट्रोलै गर्न सकिँदैन, because we don't live in an industry where we walk around with 10 जनाको PR team and security guards and 10 वटा गाडी and stuff where they'll cover my baby's face and stuff. त्यो त हुँदैन नि त. अनि हामीले अगाडि नै we had decided कि like we had discussed कि गाह्रो चाहिँ एकदमै गाह्रो छ उसको फेस नदेखाउन, कसरी गर्ने. So then I gave birth. अनि हस्पिटलबाट before I got Ayanka in my hands, मैले birth दिइसकेपछि नै उसको फोटो लीक भयो from the hospital. In one of those फेसबुकहरुमा त्यो ग्रुप हुन्छ नि women's pagesहरु, त्यस्तो ग्रुपमा लीक भएछ. Just her photo with she still had त्यो उसको पनि हातमा लगाइदिएको हुन्छ नि त that band that मेरो पनि हातमा छ, and like Priyanka Karki Joshi लेखेर time of birth 80 pound अनि mom Priyanka Karki लेखेको त्यो badge सहितको त्यो फोटो रिलिज भयो, जुन some of my friends saw, and it came to me before I saw Ayanka मसँग ल्याइसकेको थिएन कि प्रपर भन्नाले जन्मिने बित्तिकै मैले देखिसकेँ, त्यसपछि लान्छ नि त उसलाई फिडहरु गराउन, त्यो टाइममा मैले त्यो फोटो देखेँ हैन. So that's when we had this talk कि there is no way we will be able to keep her face or her identity hidden. So then after this we thought कि okay हामी नै उसको Instagram page खोल्दियौ rather than somebody else doing it and claiming it to be like her page, जुन अहिले भइरहेछ TikTok मा. Ayanka has a TikTok page which we don't own or we don't operate, which has like probably around almost 1 million followers, which is not Ayanka's page. She's on TikTok, you know. Instagram ko page चाहिँ उसकै page हो which we run, because then we thought okay, why would we let someone else use her pictures जुन काइन गाईबाट त लीक भइहाल्छ, मेरो ममले हाल्ला, उसको ममले हाल्ला, मैले हामीले हाल्ला हैन, त्यो फोटो लीक भएर अरूले उसको पेज रन गर्नु भन्दा हामी नै गरौँ, so that we control the narrative, we control her page. So त्यो वेमा चाहिँ हामीले ओके अब यो फेस लुकाउन सकिँदैन भन्ने कुरा भयो, and which is the fact right now. Wherever I take her, people want to take her photos, people want to say oh I got video खिच्दा, I cannot control that. So then what we thought is okay, we cannot control this, but what we can do is we can make Ayanka used to this lifestyle, because त्यो त used to हुनै पर्यो नि त हैन. अब अर्को अप्सन के थियो, आयंकालाई कहीँ नलैजाउँ, कसैसँग पनि नभेटाउँ. तर at one point that would just add to that stress ni. The day when we would finally say okay, we will show Ayanka to you, त्यो त एक दिन त आउनै पर्यो नि त. So त्यो दिन would she be able to take it properly? Would she enjoy it? We thought maybe she wouldn't.
I get you, and it depends on a parent and how their perspective has, you know, taken shape as a decision. Where is the fine line? Because I have seen a lot of children who, as very very young children, they are out on TikTok, and एउटा point मा चाहिँ when they grow up, दर्शकले चाहिँ त्यो बच्चालाई नै मन पराएको हुन्छ कि after a certain age चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने people slowly start losing that oh you are cute kind of a connection with the child. अनि एकजना बच्चाले अस्ति प्लिज मलाई फलो गर्नुस्, प्लिज फलो गर्नुस्, it would be great. So that child is pleading for so much attention, and it is so bad for that child's mental health.
The only thing you can do right now where technology is so heavy भइसक्यो नि त अहिले, चाहेर पनि नचाहेर पनि तपाईले you cannot keep your kids off of screen जस्तो लाग्छ के अहिले, unless you become like a कति नै त्यो शासनै गरेर तपाईँको बच्चालाई तपाईँले त्यो टोर्मेन्टै गरेर म स्क्रिन पनि देखाउँदिनँ, टिभी पनि देखाउँदिनँ, बाहिर पनि लाँदिनँ, कोहीसँग फेस टाइम पनि गराउँदिनँ, भिडियो कल पनि गराउँदिनँ भनेर राख्न सक्नु पर्यो, which I think is torture to that kid because a day will come when ऊ finally introduce हुन्छ नि त, अनि इन्ट्रोड्युस भएको दिनमा त्यो प्रेसर लिन सक्छ त, त्यो एउटा क्वेसन छ हैन. मलाई चाहिँ के लाग्छ भने अहिलेको टाइममा the best thing you can do is raise your child in a way the society is right now, which is very tech savvy. सबैजनाको हातमा फोन छ, सबैजनाले टिकटक बनाउँछ, इन्स्टाग्राम चलाउँछ, but help your child be aware of what is happening, of where is the fine line that you create for yourself.
Where is the fine line? Let's talk about the number one. Number two, yaarle bhanubhayo, completely parents' decision ho. We cannot judge the parents. That's also a very, very fair decision and an open mind to keep. You know? What about the parents who are continuously pushing their children to the point of exhaustion, ki like TikTok banao, content banao. That's what I think you should shed light on.
There are parents who do that?
It seems like there are parents who do that because
that's your perception.
There is somebody behind the camera who is doing it.
But that's your perception. I don't think we need to create perceptions about how a certain person raises their children because we don't know their environments. I just want to go out and say that the world is not a terrible place. There's so much love, there's so much beauty, there's so much goodness there. It's just that fast things trends because of technology, because everything is immediate. So gratification pani immediate huna thaleko. And that's if it doesn't go with life.
Right.
This is a conversation when I was in Cannes we had with this person who works on AI. Okay? I was completely terrified about AI because we've been watching so many what could go wrong khalko movies that I was like, Jesus Christ, I don't want to be on that. But then this person said, and I asked the same question, where do you draw the line? And this person who is one of the heads of AI in a very big company, he said, the line's already been crossed. The line's already been crossed. So the only thing you can do is be aware and start working on understanding it.
This is the best thing I've heard in a very, very long time, actually. It's
you understand
very
what
true.
I'm trying to say?
Yeah, it's very true. It's very true.
So rather than trying to look at things and look at
Just
people
be
doing
aware.
things, starting to draw lines for them, let things happen.
True.
See the good things in life, see the good things around you. If you want to see bad things, you will see bad things.
This is me calling out for a break because after that, हामीले serious conversation, serious conversation ढल्कियौं.
But I think it was very important.
Yeah, this was very important. This conversation was important for the audience and for me to process things on a different platform too in my head. So I think, it was required. With that, we're taking a very short break, after which we will be back on the buzzer, which means we're looking out for the good things. Welcome back. After that breather, we are in front of the buzzer, and with me I have the very hot and happening couple, Ayushman Joshi and Priyanka Karki. We are going to be playing a game. So म तपाईलाई एउटा प्रश्न सोध्छु 6 सेकेन्डमा त्यसको जवाफ दिनु पर्छ दिनु भएन भने तपाईको श्रीमानले बजर बजाउनु हुन्छ Can we start?
Yeah.
So हामी श्रीमानबाट सुरु गर्छौं मनपर्ने तीनवटा नेपाली फिल्म
चंगचेत सानोमन अनि नाइन भन्नु ल
Name 2 things you would buy if you won the lottery.
Golden land.
Damn.
Okay, say 2 embarrassing things you would do if you won $1 million.
Sing in public in front of thousands of people and dance like nobody's watching.
Okay.
What?
Kai nazarale use गर्ने तीनवटा बहाना.
I'm sick, I have early call time, and
I'm sick of you.
and my daughter needs me.
Okay. तीनवटा कुरा जुन बिना तपाई बाँच्न सक्नुहुन्न.
Cycle, wife, sorry.
One Nepali celebrity who is overrated on social media.
Made it easy for you.
What?
Made it easy for you.
One Nepali celebrity.
I was still counting. Sorry.
You have to answer it. No, after you press the buzzer.
No, I don't.
Oh, you just give me a
yeah.
time check, that's it. Oh.
So it's like a competition between
This way, the
the two.
2-3 second में बजाइदिउँ न अप्ठ्यारो क्वेसन आयो भने. We're a team.
Oh my god, don't do that. No. Gar, you can't do that, please. घरमा खाना खान बोलाउन मन लागेको 3 जना actors, Nepali actors.
जसलाई बोलाउनु पनि बोलाइसक्यो हामी.
No, but you have to name 3.
Just name people we've already invited. Sure, come on.
Swastima Srishti and
Ayushman.
Samragi.
Okay.
Samragi.
SSS.
3 colors that describe your mood right now.
Black, white, and pink.
Okay. Ayanka, Kutinta, मन पर्ने कुरा.
Cheese balls, momos, and dinosaurs.
ढिलो हुँदा बनाउने 3वटा बहाना.
Oh, I'm a queen of that. Traffic, छोरी उठेन टाइममा, and my dress wasn't ready.
Okay. Shriman, most stylish young Nepali male actor from the Nepali cinema.
Male actor?
Most stylish.
Aile?
Yeah.
Kun sang?
Okay, one Nepali film that lied about their success.
Exactly the थाहा हुँदैन जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई यो कुरा, but I feel like to a point everybody lies. To an extent.
I saved you.
Name 3 actors whose off-screen behavior makes you question their talent.
Off-screen behavior?
Yeah, name 3 actors.
Priyanka, myself, and Oshin.
Name 3 people you know are living in a bubble.
Myself and Ayush and Ayanka. We live in our own bubble and it's a perfect bubble.
TikTok ma suneko euta gीत that you secretly love at the moment.
I win, I don't have TikTok.
Online suneko euta gीत that you currently love at the moment.
Currently love at the moment. It's an old song तर Dua Lipa ko ho त्यो.
Can I tell you one song that TikTok बाट सुनेर म चाहिँ hooked भएको recently?
Hooked or cringed now?
Not cringe.
No, please, no shameless plugs.
त्यो गीत के रुकु
My
कोटा रुकु माई कोटा. This song.
I can dance also.
Yeah.
That's all.
This song चाहिँ मैले TikTok बाट सुने and I love this.
एउटा trend जुन चाहिँ एकदमै cringy लाग्छ.
Brown lip liner.
Okay. एउटा movie जुन नगरे भए हुन्थ्यो.
यस्तो एउटा प्रेम कहानी.
3 actors that need a fashion advice, Nepali female actors.
Fashion advice त भन्दैन तर a good stylist will help is I think एउटा केकी. I think she doesn't know the kind of clothes that would absolutely no. This I don't think we have timer anymore. This is just like genuine.
No, we do.
Okay, so
Okay, 3 male actors that need acting classes.
Acting classes. Me, Asher, Onmo.
This or that. Rajesh Samal or Bhuvan Kesi?
This.
Rajesh Samal or Bhuvan Kesi?
This.
Come on. Press the buzzer. Take a lot of time.
okay. Taking a lot of time.
Rekha Thapa or Gauri Balla?
That.
Complete the sentence. Ayushman hates it when?
You ask terrible questions.
Complete the sentence. Priyanka is very sexy when?
All the time.
Wow. Priyanka looks good when she wears.
Nothing.
Ayushman looks good when he wears.
Oh, nothing. Just
Great,
smile.
guys! Amazing chemistry. Thank you for bringing it out on set. Thank you very much. We had a lovely time. Thank you. We're good.
Okay,
So,
let's go. Let's
go.
actually end it for good, eh?
Thank you for being so amazing. I was like, let's keep it real, and you guys are the best couple. I mean, the chemistry is on fire, like I mentioned earlier. But we're moving towards the end of the show, right? We talked about a lot of things, actually.
Yeah.
Have we missed out on anything?
Have you missed out on anything?
No.
I don't know.
I think it's very reciprocative. Today's energy is very reciprocative. So, how's Ayanka doing actually? She's
right now?
Yes, I mean
Probably
she's
running around
extroverted.
somewhere.
She's fun. She's nice. I think she's got great genes. The two of you, of course. How's she at home?
I think she's a very smart kid. भन्छ म उसको हामीले कतिचोटि भन्छौँ नि उमेर भन्दा धेरै ठुलो छ भनेर. So she's wise
Yeah.
and a quick learner and she's an extrovert and सानो छ, but she's so much fun to hang out with जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
She's fun.
She's really fun to hang out with.
So you know what she told me when she entered? Timi ramro chhau, kin ramro bhako, I love you. I mean, it's so much for a 3-year-old kid to
Yeah, and
process.
any pretty aunties are Elsa aunties for her.
Yeah,
You were
so-
also Elsa.
Thank you. So I did call this a castle. It's nice. What next now? I'm sure it's a very triggering question to ask. I'll start with Ayushman. What next? What are your plans?
What are my plans about what?
Work.
My work?
Work. Since we've talked a lot about personal life, let's talk about
I don't
work.
think it's triggering, but there are plans. There are plans, but mostly it is मेरो लागि चाहिँ, and I've started this on my social media as well. We've been talking about the word influencer for so long, but what are we influencing भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ I wanted to ask.
Yes.
So I just wanted to reassess, and rather than being on the whole rat race about being famous, I just want to. There are people who listen to me. There are people who follow me. I just want to spread positivity. त्यो म भयंकर हुन खोजेको पनि हैन. That is a very thin line there.
I think तपाईँले start गर्नु भएको छ.
Yeah.
I've started
Yes,
that
you
right now.
started like a podcast. I mean,
I don't know what it's called.
know.
It's just
It's just
sharing.
like-
It's
yeah.
just sharing a lot of quotes
Yeah.
that I find.
Yeah.
I read a lot of books,
yeah.
and a lot of self-help books भनौँ न. And अहिलेको टाइममा with so much confusion, with so many diseases that we're prescribing to people and ourselves, I think it's time to just be like, you know what, like, let's relax. You know, everything works out. Everything has worked out.
I know. Just talking about relaxing, I think Priyanka is. I have seen her as a woman who does not
Relax.
really relax. I mean, do you know how to relax? I mean,
Well, I do now.
you do now.
I do now. I think marriage and finding him
Yeah.
has made a big change in my life, because
Yeah.
otherwise, say more, I still am a really workaholic person. I
Yeah.
really love my work and I enjoy being on sets and working. But now I love family time and just us time as well. And a lot of change has come about after my marriage and after having Ayanka. So I let's say we do take time out to go on holidays and just, you know, be. पहिला चाहिँ म 2-3 दिन मात्र घर बस्नु पर्यो भने पनि I used to really get like anxious and panic attack.
I don't take the credit, huh?
Of making her
this-
a relaxed person.
Yeah, I don't take any credits.
So आफै भयो यो.
She chose to do it.
See, I'm telling you, she knows how to reinvent any given time. You know, if you leave Priyanka Karkiलाई एउटा आइल्यान्डमा एक्लै छोड्दियो भने, you know what will come?
I'll have a ball.
She will have a great time. She will learn how to fish, and fish त भन्छ नि. She'll learn how to fish, boat आफ्नै हुन्छ, बनाइसकेको हुन्छ. She will figure it out. She will evolve as like a fisherwoman lady who is going to make her living in
No,
the island.
the island queen.
Yes, the island queen.
that's
Oh
the
yes, that's the word. See, I think, yeah, talking about being a relaxed woman, तपाईँ कति काम गर्नुहुन्छ नि त. You are trying to make the most of everything.
Yeah, I try.
You do, and it's effortless for you. I think it's a very good blend that, you know, Ayushman is somebody who you know, wants to take life more than just, you know, being life as work. It's great. I think it's a perfect blend. How does this
I
come?
don't say that it's not work, huh? Life is
It
not
is.
not work.
So
it's
work
not
is a
all
small
play.
part of life. That's what
It's a
you mean.
very big part of life.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
monetarily
Yeah.
को लागि financial benefit को लागि of course चाहिन्छ.
Right.
खानको लागि चाहिन्छ, खानको लागि पैसा चाहिन्छ, किन्नको लागि चाहिन्छ. त्यो एउटा certain छ. But what I'm trying to say is, you're not going to be happy with that Lamborghini. Maybe you will be, but it's a very short period of time. You can be happy right now with whatever you have also. भन्न मात्र खोजेको हो के.
Right.
त्यो gratitude वाला जुन attitude छ, त्यो चाहिँ हराउँदै चाहिँ जानु भएन, and it should come back into fashion again.
Yeah, you need to be happy with simple things and what you have.
Yeah. Because the thing is, and what I've realized most is, अहिलेको टाइम कसैले यादै गरिरहेको छैन के. We're either reminiscing our past
Yeah.
or imagining our futures. You know? So अहिले के भइरहेको छ, you're suffering your past and you're anxious about your
the future. So-
That's
so-
all that's happening. And that is where all these diseases are manifesting जस्तो चाहिँ मलाई लाग्छ.
Yes. Yes.
So, and that is where I just want to say, yo, like, hold your horses, come back. That's the reason why I wake up at 4 a.m. म साधु बन्नको लागि हैन. I like to meditate. I like to be in the moment because I like to cherish the moment I have with my wife. I like to cherish the moment I'm having right now with you and this conversation when I'm with my child. You know, so I think the last thing that I would like to say is you have to be more aware of the time that you have because that's the only thing that is passing.
Yeah, yeah. How long did it take for you to realize this, Priyanka? Because you are not somebody who's going to hold her horse because you're like, hey horse, like ride faster. You're that kind of a person, right? So how long did it take you to like get here?
No, so I don't think I'm completely like him.
No,
I can never be
she's
like him. Usko ideologies, the way he thinks, envisions and lives his life, of course it rubs onto me because we are partners, Nita. A little bit of me transfers to him, a little bit of him transfers to me. That's what happens after you live together for so long. People say you even start looking alike once. So त्यो चीजहरु rub off चाहिँ हुन्छ. But I feel so fortunate that he never imposes or says कि okay मेरो यस्तो values छ so that you have to be like this खालेको भन्ने चाहिँ छैन. तर there are so many things that I take आफैले के उबाट which has really worked for me. जस्तो म एकदमै anxious हुने मान्छे हो के. Anxious doesn't have to be bad always. Anxious as in everything just has to keep going, keep moving, keep doing. There's so many aspects ma it's good because त्यस्तो चाहिने चीजहरुमा he always lets me handle it because he's like you're good at this. If there are certain things we have to get done, certain deadlines we have to do it, he's like you're the person, you need to do it. And I enjoy doing that. If there are things that needs a more calmer approach where I don't need to be seen or my voice doesn't need to be heard, I let him handle it. So I think there are a blend and understanding of who we are and how we can make sure that we tackle life together is also very important, this Alexa. In the process, have I become a little bit like him? Yes.
That's
learned how
actually
to,
great.
Yes, I've learned how to enjoy. Sometimes I can stay in bed the entire day and not do anything. I could never do that before. म दिनभरि ओछ्यानमा बसेर केही नहुनु भनेको त म त एङ्स भएर कहाँ जाउँ के गरौँ नभएको काम क्रिएट गरौँ कि के गरौँ त्यस्तो खालेको हुन्थ्यो पहिला हैन. I still remember the first time he took me out on a holiday, we went to Pokhara for 5 or 6 days. And we had no, फेरि म चाहिँ कस्तो छु भने travel गर्दा पनि I need like a itinerary. Even if we go outside the country, I need like my, okay, travel, this person is going to pick us up, this is where we're going. It's fun things, but I need like order. I need to know what we're doing every day. And so the first time I went out...
What is your horoscope? Are you a Scorpio?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, okay.
So the first time I went out on a holiday with him, he said, okay, we're going to stay here for 5 days. And I was like, there's no itinerary? He's like, no. We're just going to sit in the hotel and order room service and eat it. I panicked. भर्खर डेट गर्न थालेछ हैन. I was like, oh my god, 5 दिन
भर्खर डेट गर्न थाल्दा त रमाइलो हुन्छ नि त.
5 दिन म यो होटलमा कसरी बस्ने केही नगरिकन. त्यो साइड पनि स्टिल छ नि त. Oh, there's the whole,
what did you do? Like, what happened?
I love him and त्यो त्यसपछि a lot of beautiful things happened which I don't want to talk about. I could stay in that room for 5 days. It was fun हैन. तर त्यो different approach of looking at life in a very non-forced way where he helped me understand that, you know, there is more to life than just working or just being on like a, okay, let's do this kind of schedule. So now the best part is I have learned how to manage both. Okay? There are times...
Likewise, huh? I'm a very...
For him as well.
I've always been like, dekha jayega types manche.
Right.
But now I've realized if there's something that I want, I need to know what I want. And
you need to
I
know
need
how
to
to
be
schedule
clear
or
about
plan
what I
it,
need.
you know?
So that I've learned. This I don't show. But when I'm working on things, त्यसमा मेरो पनि आउन थालेछ, and that is what has transferred to me and what I have learned from her. भनौँ न. It's just me working on myself, her working on herself.
अनि अर्को कुरा हामी कतिचोटि भन्छौँ, like you also said, like how come you're still so relevant and still working and doing all this? I think त्यसको लागि पनि it just doesn't come to you जस्तो लाग्छ कि. Like
so much hard work.
Manifestations छ. You manifest that, okay, you want this. तर manifest मात्रै गरेर त भएन नि त. You need to work on those goals as well. अनि त्यसको लागि के हो? Does it mean reaching out to the person? Sometimes there's a work out there that hasn't found you yet. You need to find that work.
Love
There's
that.
this quote.
Love that.
There's a quote, thinking about the thing is not doing the thing.
Yeah. So
Doing the thing is
यस्तो चीजहरुमा चाहिँ कति कुरामा एकदम chilled, relaxed खालको approach थियो आयुषको हैन, which I see changes in him right now. Now he's like, okay, there is this thing, let's say it's a show, it's a movie, it's an event, something, I want to be there. That person hasn't noticed me yet, but I have noticed him. मैले पहिला लेख्दा के फरक पर्छ त?
Exactly.
हामी अझै पनि कतिचोटि के सोच्छौं भने
what will that person think of me? त्यो मान्छेले के सोच्छ?
Obviously, we're not going to beg, no?
I
We're just going to
know.
say, okay, this
I
looks very
know.
promising to me. Is there a way we can work together? त्यो
Yeah.
भन्न गलत छैन नि त.
छैन.
Sometimes you like something, you need to be the first person to let them know that, hey,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
sometimes you never know. They might be so thrilled. Oh my God, I never even thought it could be possible. यस्तो कति responseहरू
I
पाउँछु
know.
क्या मैले.
And a lot of times this is ego driven, okay?
Yes, yes.
And
Very
ego
much.
kills talent.
Yes, very much.
Ego has killed a lot of us inside. And I really hope that, you know, listening to this, you can actually be aware about you having a lot of ego and maybe put it aside for a bit. Maybe on
गाह्रो
that
छ
note.
गाह्रो छ नि त्यो इट्स भेरी डिफिकल्ट टु डु
Last note मा एउटा कुरा भनिदिन्छु to all. Is this my camera? Okay, to all the people watching us right now, हैन. So एकदम crazy rat race छ क्या अहिले. Honestly, छ हैन. And I wouldn't just say अहिलेको generation लाई या अहिलेको teens लाई या अहिलेको बच्चालाई, सबैजनालाई. Even if you're in your 40s, in your 50s, in your 60s, there's a crazy rat race out there. There's a crazy competition out there. A lot of which is driven by your social media, being visible, being seen, wanting to be seen. हुन्छ नि trending भनेको छ, यो भनेको छ, त्यो भनेको छ हैन. I think the most important thing that I want to leave everybody with right now as we leave this show is, first of all, you just need to be, hi, my princess is back.
Come here, you're here in the right time.
Hi, Baba.
स्टेप्स छ
Come here, come to Elsa auntie. Baba, come here.
इजी
Slowly.
इजी इट्स ओके
Fine. Come on. Come here, Rai. What did you find? Come here. Mama, Daddy ko bichma basne एकछिन आउनुस्.
देयर यु गो यहाँ बस्ने
Oh, she wants to sit in her
Okay.
own seat. Okay, going back to what I was saying is, there's a crazy rat race going on. यो बेलामा चाहिँ म के भन्न चाहन्छु भने, first of all, you should never forget who you are, like your individuality. No matter जहाँ जे चलिरहे पनि, जसले जे गरिरहे पनि, it's not a race to try to become like someone else. म यो एकदम देख्छु के, certain मान्छेको यति followers भयो, उसको यति likes भयो, उसले यस्तो content राख्यो, मेरो किन चलिरहेको छैन. I think just be yourself, be honest, hardworking. A lot of the things जुन हाम्रो पहिला पुरानो पुस्ता बाउबाजेहरूले भन्नुहुन्थ्यो नि, just bring that back भन्छु क्या म. Just focus on your growth, work hard, live for yourself, live in the moment. If you have a small little family, cherish that, cherish the present, make plans for as a भोलिको लागि, not like 10-20 वर्षपछि, because you never know what's going to happen. Like,
I don't
forget
really
10-20 वर्ष भोलि के हुन्छ पनि हामीलाई थाहा छैन हैन. So के भन्छु भने, be content with what you have, be happy, be aware, live in the present, and just let go. Let go of all these things that you keep thinking about. यहाँ पुग्नु छ, यो गर्नु छ, यो गर्नु छ. I don't think it's relevant. Okay.
Wow.
You know?
And with this, we're actually looking forward. हामी आयुष्मानको contents जुन quotes share गरिरहनु भएको छ, we're actually really looking forward to that.
थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच
And
Yeah, it's
more
really
of it.
good.
Thank
Please
you.
do it consistently.
I'll try my best.
Yeah. So before you leave the set today, we have found a way to keep a little bit of our guests that come here in the set. So हामी उहाँले भनेको के quotesहरू लिन्छौँ and we frame it like that over there. So would you please write something for us on the paper?
If you'd
Yeah,
like
sure.
for us to.
असर परे जस्तो छ मलाई खै के भयो मुटुमा तिम्रै यादमा धड्किरहन्छ तिम्रै मायाको असर परे जस्तो छ मलाई खै के भयो मुटुमा तिम्रै यादमा धड्किरहन्छ मिठा मिठा रहर बनी आज आयो मनमा वर्षौंदेखि मेटियो मायाको है तृष्णा मिठा मिठा रहर बनी आज आयो मनमा आसमा बित्ने हो कि मेरो जीवन कति हाँस कति रमाउँछ तिम्रै प्रतीक्षामा आसै आसमा बित्ने हो कि मेरो जीवन कति हाँस कति रमाउँछ तिम्रै प्रतीक्षामा कहिले होला तिम्रो मेरो मिलन कहिले होला तिम्रो मेरो मिलन तिम्रै मायाको असर परे जस्तो छ मलाई खै के भयो मुटुमा तिम्रै हातमा दर्किरहन्छ